Yo, what's good, y'all? I want to thank you guys for joining us for the premiere episode of the Raw Reserve podcast, episode one. This is your boy Hook. As always, I got the homie Bam with me. We just two kids from Allendale County, man, just trying to put on for the city. Bam, man, we finally here, man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great, baby. Let's get this show started. Let's get this motherfucker going, baby. We've been waiting this shit waiting for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And Hook, we here, baby. So let's make this shit legendary, man.
Hey, bro, we here. Bam and Kim already got started backstage, but we'll get this sorted out here in a moment, man. So today, man, for our first episode, we're gonna be discussing can men and women be just friends, strictly platonic friends, right? So to help us along with the conversation, we got the homie Kim here, our special guest, Miss Kimberly McLaughlin. Kim, tell the people about yourself, man.
Oh, first, you didn't really have to give my full government.
Hey, that's what we do.
But thank you for having me on the show. I think it's a great topic. And a little bit about me. What can I say? I am a Southern feisty Baptist, from Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, shout out to the Metro. What else? I love trolling and giving people a hard time. Not really like giving people a hard time, but just good debate. And
Giving
what else?
people a hard time.
No, I mean, I'm Team Marvel. There you go.
Oh, absolutely.
All day.
And Kim, we really appreciate you coming on, man. We know you're a busy young lady, so thank you for taking the time out to join us. For the listeners and the viewers, we need y'all to do 4 things for us. We need y'all to like, we need y'all to share, we need you to comment because this is an interactive show, and we need you to subscribe as well. As you'll find out as we go along, we have a pre-show tradition here before we start. It's a celebratory shot. So everybody, raise your glasses. Everybody got it? All right. Salute.
Salute, baby.
All right. So get ready to get this thing cracking?
Yes, man.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, for sure. So Kim, ladies first, we're going to start with you. Do you think that men and women can be friends, strictly platonic?
Yes and no. So hear me out. I think at some point, like when listen, come on, baby, come on in, get them ears close. I think when you know someone really well, sometimes like I have guy friends that I know I'm not gonna date their ass. Like, they're trifling, okay? But I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trifling for me, but they might be superior and wonderful for someone else. So I do feel like in some instances you can be friends. And then there are some times where you just are attracted to, some like another person and absolutely not. Nope. Like we could be in the same room, all it takes is just 1 second, a rub on the thigh or like, caressing someone back of the head or you bump into each other. So I think you just have to know yourself and your limits. I'm just going to put it like that.
All right. So Bam, you and Kim had a very interesting conversation before we came on. So you want to give a rebuttal to what Kim said?
I kind of agree with some of what she said, but not everything. Like I feel just like it's like this. Only way I feel like they can be friends if they're not attracted to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're not attracted to each other or they gay, you know what I'm saying? They not into the opposite sex, And with that, sometimes you got to be careful because people are bi. But what I'm saying is like, as a man, coming from a man's perspective, I know men that have been friends with women for 10 years plus, but always say if they slip up, I'm going to put that dick in them.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I know most of my friends who are like headhunters, who like really out there they don't have female friends because they can't. Because they don't end up fucking them. And especially when you're in a relationship, that's a no-no. Now, if you're not in a relationship, hey, whatever, but it's still a possibility that y'all are fucked.
I mean, wait, I got a question about that because the guy may want to go all the way, but if she's not feeling you like that, or
It don't matter, but listen, sometimes you can learn to love somebody too. And that same person that you're not feeling, 1 minute later on down the line, you might end up feeling him. You might be like, damn, he's so, you know what I'm saying? You might end up liking him. You know what I'm saying? A personality can also reel you in too now. So he might be friends with you and then you might one day have a moment and he rock your motherfucking world.
So basically, well, Kim said yes and no, and then Bam said, if I'm hearing you correctly, you said that the only way that's possible is if A, the person playing for the other team, or if they just ugly and you're just not attracted to them. It's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Right.
You know
most of the time. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I feel like you got some stories. You got some skeletons in your closet that you need.
I ain't no skeletons. Listen, one thing about me ain't no skeletons. You ask and you shall receive the answer. It's no skeletons now. I've had experiences in my life that's why I know. Like I've seen it on both sides, the man and the woman. I've seen the big heavy set girl with low self-esteem hanging around a nigga and been in love with him since day one. You know what I'm saying? And he basically using her because she's doing anything to try to get into his good graces. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is sometimes. You got a dude who dealing with a girl, he love her and he want to be with her, but one thing about men, we are afraid of rejection. And especially if you want to build a relationship with somebody, and then you're like, am I still a fucker? But what if I be pushing it and she diss me? That's like, men don't like that.
It's like a lot of the stuff y'all saying I agree with, but some I don't. Because I don't think, because I know, Bam, you said that, like, you know, there can't be like an attraction there. I beg to differ. I think there can be an attraction, but I think the thing is, like, when you first meet, like, men, whether men and women, whoever, if you're attracted to somebody, like when you first meet them, that attraction is going to be there. Like you might think, oh, he's cute, she's cute, whatever. But I think, you know, the more you get to know somebody, that physical attraction still might be there. But sometimes you just figure out, you know, this person cool as hell, so we might just be better off as friends. Because, you know, I personally got a lot of female friends. So, you know, when you first see somebody, yeah, you're attracted to them, think they're cute, whatever. But I have a lot of attractive female friends that I'm like, you know what? They're cute, but I don't see a future there because we know a lot about each other. You feel me? So it's kind of like if you got male friends, you know, because a lot of my female friends back in the day when I was in the world, you know, they were like,
clean that up.
So I had to clear that up, right? So they were like, you know, you're a really good dude, you're intelligent, you know, you do this, you do that, but I couldn't date you. You know what I mean? But it's like it didn't take away from the person I was, but there's just no way possible that there was going to be any semblance of a relationship. So
But she might just fuck you though. She might just want to fuck you one time and call it quits.
Hey, once she has sex with somebody, I don't think you can legit be like friends. I don't think so. Like there's no way, okay, we're gonna sleep together just this one time, and now I can't tell my old lady, like, okay, well, I used to be with this girl, we slept together once, but nah, friendship over. She ain't trying to hear
that. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay, so I have male friends that I'm cool with, right? Now, their girlfriends or wives do not like me because they think something is going to go down. However, I have a lot of morals, right? I'm not going to say every woman, but I have a lot of morals. So for me, I make it very clear, like, look, I'm not going to hang out with you unless your wife know. Look, don't text me, blah, 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 unless she is like, you know, you've cleared things because I really don't want no type of.
Man, I'm shutting that shit down. Motherfucker. Ain't no friends with my old lady. No, that shit is shut down.
So is this any male or just somebody she done been with?
Any male, because even sometimes those flamboyantly gay motherfuckers, they have pussy sometimes too. So I don't trust them motherfuckers, right? I'll tell you the truth.
So if your old lady had male friends before she got with you, when she get with you,
shut that shit down.
So
no, we're not doing that. I'm not dangling no meat in front of a fucking line.
Oh my God.
You fucking crazy.
Okay, so I guess you're taking the Prince approach, right? You're basically the girlfriend. You are her best friend. That's it. You're her only friend.
No. She got female friends, yeah. But as far as you having male friends that you hanging with, y'all going out, going to do little crazy shit together, going shopping and going doing the hanging out shit, fuck no.
No, but I think that if the her male friend is a a stand-up guy, like he gonna understand that, okay, once she get married,
I'm a stand-up guy.
I'm not saying that, but once she get married and she in a relationship, some of that shit got to cut out. Like I can't be calling her. I can't.
Right.
I think there are boundaries, but I don't think the friendship needs to stop.
I got you, Odie. I feel you. I feel you. They can conversate with each other and shit like that, but all that hanging out and shit, all that shit is over with.
Wait, you have one.
I really don't even want you to be cool like that no more because, say for instance, we get into it one day. I'm talking like it's damn near about to break up type shit, and here goes this nigga thinking in the back of his head, oh, it's my time. No, I don't even want you to have a relationship. No,
he just waiting for y'all to break up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
females
do the same thing. What are you saying?
I've been that nigga.
Females do the same thing. Females will look, hey, we see that right now on BMF. You know what I'm saying? With Maple or Opal or whatever her name was.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Don't blame this. The child.
Can I buy your pen? Yeah.
I think the major thing here is that as long as there's honesty, I think I think you can still have friends of opposite sex. Because I know I've been in a relationship personally where she might say, yeah, that's my homeboy, and then you might find out years down the line like they actually had something going on. So my thing is though give me that choice. Like if I start dating you and you got a male friend, y'all might be cool now for whatever reason. But if y'all done been together, I need to be disclosed that up front because I don't need no surprises. You know what I mean? Like give me a choice. Let me make that choice. If y'all been together and I say, well, you know what? That's in the past. I'm still continue with it. Or I might just say, nah, fuck that. I can't do that. But give me that.
Listen, I've been in a situation similar to that, right? The girl I was dating, she had a male friend, right? And they had a little clique. They were so cool and all that shit, right? But then I start hearing the story. He done fucked every friend in the circle except for her. You know what I'm saying?
It makes some
yeah. So I'm looking like, yo, he's just waiting in the cut to fuck you because you look better than two of them motherfuckers over there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, the word he fuck, I'm like, he fuck her? I know he'll fuck you. I know he'll fuck you. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not dangling no meat in front of no lion, bro. I just ain't gonna do it.
Wait, y'all have a couple of comments that are coming in. So I'm not sure if you had a chance to look at those, but Arisha, I hope I said your name right. But she said you can if like, wait, I think she was responding to
trash.
Yeah, you can if it was trash.
Yeah. If y'all had sex and it was trash and treat both of y'all, and y'all both didn't like it, y'all probably can be like, you know what, we tried, that shit ain't work. You know what I mean?
So you're saying if it wasn't trash, like if y'all both thoroughly
if it was good to either one of those parties, either one of them, the other one might not be good to her, but to him, it was good.
But again, that's why I said honesty needs to be up front because let me make that choice. If I want to be boo-boo the food and say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and still date you, let me make that choice. But like, I don't need no surprises. That's my only thing. Like, I don't want to seem like everybody in on a secret. Except
and you come around looking like boo-boo the food.
You walk around holding hand because you already know. Like back in Allendale County, Kim, you may not know this, but loose women we call them drop shots.
What?
So drop shots. So
what is that?
Listen, it have been plenty of time where we see a quote unquote drop shot walking around holding hands with some dude from another city, and we just looking like, damn, bro, you just don't know.
He don't know.
Like she done been with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in town.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
if
I'm
she
talking
was
about.
single, then what's the problem? If she was single,
No,
Listen,
ain't no problem. It ain't no problem, but it's just like you're very promiscuous, so I wouldn't trust you around my man. If you was the woman, you wouldn't trust around your man. You know the history on it.
wait. If she's single and she's like doing her, you
No, that's
cannot like
cool. That's
count that
cool.
as her not being trustworthy in a
No, I'm
relationship.
an
Now, if she's
advocate. I'm an
cheating in a
advocate for that.
relationship, that's a different story.
No, I'm an advocate for that. I told Hook before the conversation. I said I want a girl who's been out there, who's been around the block. Because
Okay.
once you've been around the block, you know ain't nothing on the block.
Right.
So you know, you feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker who ain't never been around the block, they curious about the block.
Yeah, you
If
made
you
it.
only been at one motherfucker, man, you ain't. Come on, man.
You make a good point because somebody who ain't never been out there in the world, nigga can go out there and tell them anything. They just
Anything.
Yeah, exactly. So I totally agree with you. But I think that
Yeah.
being like when you got like a friend, and this is why I'm an advocate. I think that you should have friends of opposite sex. You know, people that legitimately you have, you know, you ain't gonna have no relationship with, casual or otherwise, because like, you know, especially, you know, you need that other perspective. You know what I'm saying? So if you my homegirl and I'm
That's
having
why I got cousins. That's why I got cousins and sisters.
See, cousins gonna be biased though. They gonna like, you know, you got friends who
Yo, you gonna see how your cousins move. You see how your cousins move.
Yeah,
You be
I'm
like,
never fucking
them
with
mother. I got aunties. I got about 10 aunts. Yeah.
Wait. But I agree with Hook on this one because, like, there's sometimes when I'm talking to some of my guy friends, right? They can spot game or like something a dude would use, right? To like make a play. Maybe I'm not even really picking up on it, or vice versa. There's sometimes when I hear my guy friends talk about stuff, I'm like, you a sponsor. Okay, she trying to get that meal, girl. I'm not even mad at that. And I'm like already putting them up on game. Whereas he's like, oh, she's really into me. No, she really not. She just telling you what she needs to like for you to hear, so she can continue these meals or these events or like whatever she needs to do. So I'm not mad at it, but I just think, like you said, there needs to be healthy boundaries because like when you don't, how about this? I'll say this. Sometimes I have had guy friends that I think we're guy friends. And then years later, they're like, I got a bone to pick with you. Like, why you ain't never give me a chance? And I'm like, what? I didn't even know. Like, how you gonna get mad at me about something
you thought y'all were friends, right?
Been on to for years.
Hey, motherfuckers, be friends with a girl longer than they hold a job. Until they get that fucking pussy. You sit there, boy, man.
Because me and Bear were talking like when we first came up. He first told me about the topic, right? I'm like, yeah, that'd be a good one. And he was like, you know, dudes just waiting around for, you know, because you ever seen that you ever seen that meme on social media when they be like, the dude face when the girl stop posting pictures of her significant other and they come on like, everything all right? You know what I mean? So
nigga, I was that nigga. I done been that nigga more than once. I'm cool with the girl. I done fuck a couple of homegirls, but me and her cool, right? And I wouldn't cross those boundaries because of the respect that I had for her. But if she slip up, it'll be a couple times when shit got heated. You know what I'm saying? It was this close. My shit was this close on that shit. And I got there and we stopped. You feel me? And that's the thing I'm saying. I don't want my nigga around that, bro.
If it got that close, y'all wasn't friends then. Because if y'all truly friends, if y'all just friends.
She stopped because I was about to go in. My goddamn mission was that. I was going in.
So you were her friend, but she wasn't your friend.
I was friends with her. I was friends. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you trying to say, I had an alternative motive. I got
you had an ulterior motive. That's not being friends. Like you ain't even let her know.
No. We was cool. I just never crossed that line. But in my mind, I would have hit it. It was just one night. She was on some extra shit. You feel me? And she was tipsy. And she was on some extra shit. And it was about to go down. I had to go home and jack off.
Okay, wow. You know what? I just met you, but we friends now. You didn't want to be my friend when we first met this afternoon, but we friends now.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, they wasn't friends just a moment ago. I
Right, like about at 7:30, we was not friends. You know, I mean, he was doing a lot, but now you done told me everything.
Now you see
every time you walk past me, I'll be doing it yourself.
Nuh-uh, you got to do the spice.
Hey man, hey,
yeah.
Definitely got a comment saying I have a homeboy and we smashed, still good friends. We decided that we wouldn't work in a relationship and we valued our friendship more. I guarantee you, if Daphne dating somebody right now, he don't know about that. I promise you.
Right.
He might know that they friends, but he don't know that they done smashed.
Right.
The minute I find it out, either he go or I go. Ain't no in between.
You know what? We can't do say something about that because she's a trooper. Because like I'm thinking about me, right? If it's not good, I can't sit there and lie. Like I'm not gonna be your friend because the whole time I'm gonna be like, he was ass.
And we done ruin our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done ruin our relationship.
Every time I look at him, I'll be like,
just because it was trash though?
Yeah, I just give him a
you still want to accept his character and personality? You still want to accept his character and personality?
I can like you from afar. That's our friendship. It'd be from afar. Like I could not take you serious. I'd be like, he couldn't, like, just certain things. I just couldn't take him serious after that. Like I just be like, all right, go on. You play too much. Like get out.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Jamal said, ain't no real man turning down no cat, friend or not. Y'all believe
Right. That's my cousin. No. That's my motherfucking cousin. I know you're right.
That is a lie. That is a lie because I know. Oh wait, I'm gonna go ahead.
Hold on. He from Sycamore?
Yeah, that's my own cousin. That's my Uncle Dez's son.
Yeah, he'll do it.
You know that's Sandro's nephew.
Oh, you know how y'all niggas from Sycamore do, so I believe it.
Yeah. That my little listen. Ain't no man gonna turn down, like, I know me personally and most of the dudes I know, they ain't turning down no pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't turning down no pussy, man. You got motherfuckers that'll fuck their best friend's wife. Motherfuckers that'll fuck their brother's wife. You think they won't fuck their best friend?
They just fucked up. I mean, they just some fucked up individuals.
But the thing is, niggas, you notice that Steve Harvey says, and I don't even agree with Steve Harvey on shit. This motherfucker said, men are waiting for the opportunity to split them motherfucking cheeks.
I don't agree with that.
If you're a nice looking chick, me personally, if you're a nice looking chick, I'm probably in the back of my head saying I'll fuck you. I'm telling you this. I'm going in. Especially if I hang around her and she just got so free around me. You know how the girls be hooked. You be chilling. I know you've been in college. You don't hang around with chicks. They walk around with the shorts on and they doing all kind of shit. And, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is though, like the ones that actually like followed up and indulged, I didn't consider them friends. We weren't friends, but for those that I actually genuinely cared about, no, I couldn't do it. Like it's because again, when you first meet somebody, granted there may be if they cute or attractive, there's gonna be an attraction. But the more you hang around somebody, you either decide one or two things: either A, I like that person, or B, I don't like that person. And sometimes when you're around somebody for so long, you start to understand, you know what? I don't want to ruin what we have because if we have a really good friendship, and if I put you in that friend category, like and this me, I'm only speaking for you. So I know a lot of niggas different, but like if it's me, if we friends, that's all there is to it. Like you might be cute, you might be attractive, you can walk around me damn near butt naked. I'm just not gonna do it. Not if we friends.
Okay,
and that's the thing. I value friendship, right? So it's certain boundaries I wouldn't cross with my friends. So I might be speaking because I'm slightly a pervert motherfucker. So I might be just can't say no to pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I value friendship. So my thing is like this: if I value our friendship, I would do certain things to fuck that friendship up. So by me being a man, I know that I can't be friends with females, man.
So you ain't got no female friends at all. Yeah, absolutely no female.
I'm saying if you want to say it like that, if you want to put it like that, no. But I got friends, I got people who I fuck with. We cool. We come in town, hang out, whatever. I ain't even know that type of time when I'm with them. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't know that type of time. But if the opportunity presented itself, yes, yeah.
Chauncey agree with you. Chauncey say, yeah, if she look good, I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it.
Daphne had a good point as well. And it sounds like you don't trust your women. Like,
it ain't got no trust. I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust that nigga. I don't give a fuck about my woman. I don't trust that nigga. Exactly. That nigga finesse game could be crazy. I don't trust that nigga.
Yeah.
I trust you. I don't trust him.
I think what women got to realize, if women love to say men got trust issues, it's not even that. Like, we understand, like we might trust you, but the fact is, we already know it's a whole lot of grimy niggas out there. And they the minute they get an opportunity, they gonna push up on you. And it's just a fact. It's not even about whether you gonna like follow them up or whatever. But if they even do it, like, I don't even want you around this nigga if he gonna try it, because then he and I gonna have a problem.
At least tell me if he tries you. Don't not tell me continue to hang out with this nigga. Cause then if I find out, we gonna have a real problem. You know what I'm saying?
It's just communication, man. It's communication.
And respect me. Cause I'll do the same for you if I'm around one of your homegirls. And say for instance, I'm drunk at the bar one night. I got too tipsy, and she be like, "Oh, sister, get her to take you home." And she tried some shit with me, right? Or some shit. If I don't say nothing and she still hanging around my girl coming into my home, how disrespectful is that?
Nah, and I done did that before. I done did it before. I done had, my significant other, I don't know if they're friends or whatever, but try to come at me like that. And I'm like, hey, you might want to watch old girl. And what they still doing? They still hanging out. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, so, okay, well, I mean, I tried to tell you.
Yeah.
So whatever happened at that point, that's, it ain't on me.
Wait, I got a question now before we go back on. So if you, Bam, this is for you. If you do not allow her to have friends of the opposite sex, then that means you're cutting off all your women friends when you're in a relationship.
You goddamn right. I'm not fucking with them. I'm not fucking with them. Just like I told you before, I know I could possibly fuck them. So I'm not going to even hang around them. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, they still could be cool with me because you never know. You might meet somebody one day. You might break down on the side of the road. You might, and they come pick you up and take you to your destination. Cool. But outside of that, fuck no. I'm not hanging. I'm cutting my female friends off. I had a female friend I'm cool with. Never had sex with her. Right? When I started dating my last girlfriend, I never fucking. I basically stopped talking to her. Only time I talked to her was on her birthday, and I said happy birthday.
I was trying to take you serious, but Chauncey comment really just threw me. It really did. So.
Chauncey said, man, if we friends and we cool, and you
and that's my cousin too. That's my cousin too.
Hey.
So.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question.
And he's a New York nigga. So.
Go ahead, Kim.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is, let's say, right, your significant other does not want to give up their female, like their friends, right? They've been friends for like years. So now you're asking them to, kind of part ways with friendships they've had like maybe all of their lives. Let's say like 10 years or more, right? What would your response be to something like that?
Me or Bam?
Both.
So I'll start, Bam. Like,
where?
For me personally, if you're honest, my thing is let me make that decision. Let me decide how I want to move. Because if I feel a certain kind of way and then you feel like you can't let that relationship go, for me, it's either him or me, if I feel that strongly about it. But my thing is, because you were honest, let me decide if I want to move that way. The problem comes in when you have that going on, but you don't mention it. You don't bring that to me. But because you brought it to me, I respect that, and I'll decide if I want to move on. Then I got to understand, okay, they're friends, so I got to respect that. But if I see you can't let that relationship go, I'm gonna just be like, you know what, we had a good time, but we just can't be together. Go ahead, Bam.
It's over with. It's either me or him or them or whatever you want to say.
I mean, I kind of feel like that's a little selfish because, like, you know, I mean, let's say I let go of this relationship, this friendship, right? And then, you know, work out. You know, then I got to like backtrack and rekindle or rebuild this friendship, you know, that I didn't have for years. So I feel like
you get with a crackhead nigga, ask him to stop smoking crack, and he'd be like, "Nah, I've been smoking crack for you got me now. You can't get me to stop smoking crack now." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know you're smoking crack for smoking weed or whatever drug that you can accept, but you really don't agree with, and you ask him to stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing it because I'm gonna cut my friends off. I'm gonna cut my female friends off. So you telling me you can't cut your female niggas off? They that important to you? Me and you together, we in a situation. I'm your fucking world. You my world. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do you need them for? What do you need them for?
Yeah. If it comes down to me, you saying that, you know, you can't let this relationship go with this guy and it's either me or him, that's going to have me wondering right there. Like, so, you know, if I mean so much to you, so if apparently that relationship means more than this relationship, so I don't really know how I need to proceed right now.
No, scoot that chair up. No, here's my take on that. No, scoot that chair up. Look, I think y'all are like comparing apples and oranges, right? Because sometimes I can have a real relationship, almost consider this person my family, right? We've done things for each other as far as like help each other out, you know, and that doesn't have to be intimate or sexual. It could just be anything, right? So like for me to just give up someone I consider family or something like that, it's like, why do I have to do that in order to maintain a relationship with you? Like, if you're my man, you're my man. You're going to know the difference between you being my man versus you being my friend. Both can live and coexist. You know what I'm saying? But if you have a wife and you got kids, both are important, but they still exist in your world. So I just kind of feel like,
and that's the thing, Kim. I think it's a conversation. Like, if you're honest and open about it up front, then yeah, obviously, you know, if you and this guy never had anything going on, like if y'all had something going on like in the past, there's no way I'm going to ever accept y'all being just friends. Right. But if y'all never had, if it was strictly platonic all along, and you're upfront and honest, or even if he did try to holler at you and you said, well, you know what, I told him X, Y, and Z, you know, and that's fine. But the thing is, I should hear that from you. If I hear that in the streets or from somebody else, that's when it becomes a problem. So I think it all comes back to communication. If you can communicate that to me and you want to be with me, then yeah, we can do that. But if I got to hear that, you know, from some other set of somebody else's mouth, then nah, it's going to be an issue.
All right.
It's like this. If I gotta take a gun somewhere with me to go somewhere, I don't need to go there, right? Right? If I gotta carry me a gun, if I go to an event and I gotta take me a gun with me, I don't need to go there, right? Because it's a possibility that you could get shot or something can happen. Because you don't want to go to certain places out there because you know over there, you know, I ain't going to them people they party because they do too much stupid shit.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna keep myself away from that because you ain't gonna put yourself in harm's way. You feel what I'm saying? So why the fuck would I let you hang around another nigga, especially if I know this nigga a good looking nigga, charismatic, and don't let me. He's a ladies' man too, and my whole girl know it. My girl know it. Is you crazy?
What if they just cool though?
You crazy?
Maybe he eats ass, and I don't like dudes that eat ass. So look, all I'm saying is, if I know how to conduct myself, you're gonna have to trust me and let me like Hey, look, no, you
Do that,
already
Michelle.
know what. No, women are
Yeah,
real good. One thing men can never say is women are not vocal. We are especially black women. We are some vocal
some of y'all.
creatures. Okay,
And y'all some
we
naive
know that we don't
motherfuckers
want
too.
you in
And
our
y'all some
face.
naive
Well,
motherfuckers
get
too.
out of our face. Like we will tell you real quick. Fall back. What you doing? Like so. I think you gotta let your lady handle herself.
I think that's the disconnect, and I think that's why because something you mentioned earlier, Kim, about having male friends is like they give you a certain perspective that you don't even think about because they can tell you how men think, And it's not that we don't trust, the female. We can trust them all day long, but the thing is, I don't. If I got any thought about that dude just not being a stand-up guy and being kind of slimy or grimy, nah, you can't. I can't do that. I can't.
Okay, I got another question because I work and I travel for business. So a lot of times I travel with my male colleagues. And like we have, with our companies, we have our own hotels and blah, blah, blah. But sometimes we'll go out with clients to dinner. Sometimes we'll go out to dinners. Who's to say that something can't happen with my coworker? I know it's not, but I'm just saying if you have that rule, like when does it stop? When does your rule stop? Is what I'm
saying.
When you cut that work husband shit out, all that work husband, all that shit there, that shit cut out. That shit cut the fuck out. Ain't no, I got a problem. Yeah. I'm saying that's your job though. You put in a space where it's his job. You going out of town and you traveling or whatever. Them niggas trying to fuck too. But I'd be damned if I didn't let you hang around a nigga all the time on the regular. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I don't have work husbands be fucking your girl too now.
But if I don't have, if I haven't been given the thought that maybe something going on, I still don't trust them. Even if it's somebody met at work, I'm, going on this work trip or whatnot. In the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I'm not. I'll put it this way: I'm not gonna be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So, like men, we don't speak. There are a lot of shit we just don't speak on.
Right.
We might have that thought. We might be like, this nigga ain't shit, but it's like I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just see how it play out. So we ain't as dumb as y'all really think we are.
Who said? I really don't. You know what? I really don't think men are dumb. Men always say, "Oh, we're easy. We're like, very simple people." I really think y'all are more complex than y'all like to put on. Y'all just like to tell us that. But what I find funny is y'all will say,
"We're not complex. Y'all complex."
Or I don't like skinny chicks, but y'all go to bed with one. That's what I find. That's what's complex to me. It's like y'all will say one thing.
Say it again. Say it again.
I said y'all like men will say one thing. Like y'all say, "Oh, I don't like women with I don't like skinny women," right? But you'll go to bed. You'll have sex with one, or you'll say, "Oh, no, I don't like no BBW." But then I'll see you in the street with one.
Listen to this. Y'all will fuck a nigga that y'all possibly could replace me with. We'll fuck motherfuckers that have no emotional attachment to them. Y'all motherfuckers be fucking a nigga. Y'all really relax. Y'all really be going out of town with this nigga, spending nights with him, sleeping with him, cuddling with him. You know what I'm saying? Going to the casino, going to Miami with this nigga. Y'all do shit like that. We go fucking kick. We won't even get naked. We'll pull our pants down and heal up, boom, 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 and keep on going. Y'all motherfuckers get intimate, something nigga dick swallow everything.
Because
so what's more complex than that?
No, because with men, it's kind of like we don't like. If you sleep with a woman, there's some type of feeling there. You know what I'm saying? Like she had to let you in, and you had to woo her, or you had to do whatever. But with men, we can go out to a bar and meet somebody tonight, take them home. We ain't got no feelings. But I think that's the difference between when men cheat and when women cheat. With men, it's just a thing. But with women, it's more so like, there's some type of feeling there. You may not want to admit it, but there's some type of attachment.
We might not give a fuck about a chick.
Yeah.
All the time we might hit the chickens when I dick get hard.
Absolutely. And Joe got a really good question for the ladies. And Kim, I'm gonna let you take this one. If this guy's so good to not let go, why not be in a relationship with him?
Okay. I actually have one like this. I have a friend. We have been friends since I was like 18, and I'm like older now. So we've been friends a long time. He's a really good guy. And never once did he ever try to hit on me. We have gone to like bike week. I have slept like in his hotel room. We slept in the same bed with clothes on. Never did anything. He was under the covers. I was on top of the covers with a blanket. He never did. One thing about me, I don't give dudes free. Like, no. No. Okay. So all I'm saying is he's a really good guy. And like he recently is going through a divorce because of a wife that's not good. But I'm just saying, like, I would definitely tell all my female friends about him because he deserves to be treated like a real guy. Like he deserves to be spoiled sometimes. I mean, he's just such a good dude.
And Chauncey got a theory though.
Never had chemistry.
Chauncey has a theory.
He's not gay. He's not gay at all. I mean, he's just a real good guy.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Kim.
He's such a good guy. Like, why aren't you in a relationship with him?
Because like we just weren't compatible. Like some of the things that he likes is not me. Like, and to this day, I talk to him about like what he's going through with his divorce. We talk all the time. Like we talk maybe once a week or 2 times a week. But like matter of fact, he is dating someone right now. He's dating someone right now, and he'll tell me about it. He just recently shared that they hooked up, and I'm like, I'll listen to his stories. Because we never did anything. There is no
attachment. That nigga wanna fuck you, Kim. That nigga wanna fuck you.
What?
He wanna fuck you.
No, how does he want to do that? But he's telling me about some like other relationship.
Because we lie. That's what we do.
Because he tried to show you his vulnerability. He tried to show you his sensitive side. We've been friends
for like over 20 years. Never once. Like I have left the room so that he can have a lady friend come over and everything. Like I have always been the little sister next door. And no.
I've been that nigga, Kim. I've been that nigga.
Okay.
He wants. Listen. You sleep in a bed with this nigga? That's a no.
I'm saying, like, he's someone that I know.
I bet his wife know about that. I bet his wife know about that.
Let me tell you a full story. Hold on. So I was down at Bike Week with my girlfriends. He was down there with his girlfriends. He has a bike. You know, a lot of women want a guy with a bike. Cool. Turns out I did not agree with some of the stuff that was happening in the room with some of my female friends because that's not what I'm not down there to sleep with guys and just do whatever. Right. So I said, hey, I called him up and I was like, blah, blah, blah. Do you have someone over? No. Oh, cool. Can I come like stay there? Because I'm really not trying to be where, you know, my friends are right now. Let me stay. I was like, okay, cool. We ended up like laughing and everything else. We went out to eat. Didn't do anything, and like I slept in the bed with him. He has been to my house. He knows my family very well. Like he's just a really good guy, but we just never worked out. We never worked out. Like his ex-wife knew about me. My ex-husband knew about him. Like we just never hooked up. So this is a perfect example for your show tonight. It's like women can be friends, but they don't have to hook up to be friends.
You know you're on this podcast right now? You know you're on this podcast right now?
No, he doesn't.
She ain't telling me.
Call him on the phone right now.
That's what they said. Call him now.
Okay, hold on. That means I got to get off, but fine.
But listen. I think you know. Listen, I think you know you're on this podcast. If y'all that close.
No, he doesn't because he's not on social media like that.
So listen, so call him and kind of like confess that you're in love with him.
No, because he knows that would be a lie. He knows that. That would be shady already. Like for me to come out and lie about something that.
But you gotta finesse it. You can't just come out and say it. Just talk to him and be like, you know what I'm saying?
How is that a hard story to believe? It's a truthful story because, like,
because I'm looking at you now, Kim, and we friends, and I'm looking at you now, and I'm like,
that nigga want to fuck. You said they bullshit.
We were, like I said,
Kim, do me a favor, Kim. Do me a favor.
And nothing went down. Like, no.
Do me a favor. One favor, please. Could you stand up for me real quick?
Why? Okay, fine.
You just stand up for me.
Stand up. Like what? Sorry, I wouldn't like.
Hey, Chubb, you don't believe it.
You don't have to believe it. I know me though, and if you know me, you know I don't give up shit. I make good money. Like, I don't need it. Like, I'm not trying to give nobody nothing for free.
But I think that drives home the point. It's not about y'all. It ain't about the women. It's about the dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sitting here telling you, like, he may not have vocalized that or verbalized it, but I guarantee you, like, when y'all slept in the same bed, right? How close were y'all in proximity?
Not even that close. Like,
not even that close.
I'm like this right here, and he's on the other side. I can call him right now, and he was telling me the same thing. Nothing happened.
But he had direction.
He was like this.
No, he wasn't. Because I'm not his type. I'm not his type. So it's okay. Like, these things happen. Just because a woman is attractive doesn't mean she's attractive to every man. Like, men seem to think
I'm gonna
that.
let you in on the secret.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't have a type. We'll say one thing, but it don't even matter. Thick, slim, thick, obese, heavy set, thick. However you want to name it. Like, we'll knock him down. Period.
Our preference is the person that we really want to be with. That's our preference. A person that we can see ourselves with, as far as like marrying and want to pursue.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as fucking goes, I got a type. My type is dark skin with thick. But I'm fucking friends for
longer than 10 years. So he knows me better than most people know me. And he realized, like, he does not want to mess up our friendship. So, like,
listen, he's doing 20 years of foreplay. He's doing 20 years of foreplay. That's 20 years of foreplay he's doing.
No, he doesn't, because he gets women. So what is the problem?
Years, I understand. We get it totally, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, this has been a great conversation. It's really exceeded my expectations. We went on a little short on time. So, Kim, before we peel out, man, give me your final thoughts on the conversation.
Well, since Bam done put me out there as a thought, I think the show was good. Outside.
Your words, not his.
Yeah. Huh?
I'll say your words, not his.
I don't know. You didn't put it out there. Like, you didn't put it out there.
Thank you.
I think this was a good show. I think y'all have a good platform, and the audience was definitely made it the most, because some of the stories I read, it was very entertaining. So you have like a good group of listeners as well. So thank you for allowing me to be on the show with you too.
We appreciate you, Kim, as always.
Listen, I really enjoyed you, Kim. I like you, man. You cool people. When I come to Columbia, we gotta get up, man.
I'm in New Jersey, actually, but I come to Columbia.
Yeah, I'm north now.
I got family in Brooklyn.
Hey, Bam, go ahead and let us get to Bamism.
Man, I'm just saying that I had fun tonight, even though, whatever. But my thing is like this. If you're in a relationship, my opinion is this. If you're in a relationship and your man wants you to cut your friends off, and that means he's willing to cut his female friends off. And I think that's only right, because y'all two are each other's world. You know what I'm saying? I know most married couples, their friends, they don't got no opposite friends of the opposite sex that they hang out with like that, unless the husband feels comfortable because the friend is flamboyantly gay or something like that. But other than that, I don't see it. I have no friends that have a female friend outside of that, man. I mean, a female friend or a female having a dude friend outside of any one of these married couples that I know. Absolutely. So because they just know, like, they can't even put that temptation out there. You know what I'm saying? Because the flesh is weak.
Absolutely. And Bam gave me his Bam Milton, so I go ahead and give my hookism. And the only thing I have to say, man, is honesty is and always has been the best policy. So if you care about either party, then I think full disclosure needs to be given. But I'm going to just tell you from my standpoint, if our relationship, whether you choose me or not, depends on how you feel about this dude, or if you can let that relationship go. I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no me and you. There's simply no way, because I'm the best choice. So if you got to choose somebody else, nah, don't even worry about it. It's all good. It's all good.
Right.
All right. So again, guys, thank you guys for joining. This was a great conversation. Our next episode is going to be Thursday, April 6th at 7:30 p.m. In the meantime, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to the content. You can join us here on Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. Just search the Raw and Reserve podcast on all those platforms. And as far as the podcast itself is concerned, we're also available on all streaming platforms. So not just Spotify, also Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Hey, man, we out there. Also, we're on Instagram at raw.reserve.podcast. Check us out. Check out the content. Like, share, subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. So until next time, man, this has been great. We're going to holler at y'all.